Alright everybody, what is going on? We got a new stage of the Ultimate Red Zone Majin Buu saga here against the, yeah, it's against Buuhan basically, but it's all the phases of Buu. Now, I don't know much about this stage, other than there is a powerful comeback mission for it. So, we're going to be hopping into this for the first time right here. I don't know how this mission is going to go right here on Global. I would just like to point out that Powerful Comeback is about to get a lot better on Global with, you know, this guy's EZA, his EZA, well, his EZA, their EZA, this guy's EZA. We're about to get LR Ultimate Gohan. Trying to think if there's anybody else. Blue Gogeta, I believe, is on Powerful Comeback, the 9th Anniversary Carnival LR, so this is about to get a lot easier here in a couple months on Global, but I want to give this a couple runs right here. If after about 2 or 3 runs we aren't getting it, I will switch to a different team and we'll just get the clear done, and then maybe I will do the Powerful Comeback mission as a separate video, but we'll see. Now, currently, there is, what do I want to say? Well, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Let's just scratch whatever I was about to say. This is the team that I'm running right here. This is not, like, a great team. It's going to be pretty wonky, but we're going to see if we can make it work right here. I'm going to have, obviously, Ultimate Gohan and 23rd World Tournament Goku as one of our rotations. And then I'm going to try to figure out the other one. I'm not sure what exactly I'm going to do yet, but Blue Gogeta I'm going to use as a floater. I don't know if there's AoEs in here or not. I don't know. Again, I haven't looked at, like, any videos. I haven't looked at the stats or anything like that. So we're going to hop in here blind. I'm really just hoping that we can get the revive off with Buu pretty quickly, because that will juice up our 23rd World Tournament Gokus quite a bit. There's also the chance that we get these guys to revive. If we get their revive, that would be great as well, because again, Buu and 23rd World Tournament Goku both have the mechanic where if just anybody gets the revive off, then they get their buffs. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and hop in here and see if we can get this done. 669k HP is not the worst ever. I do have intros on, so we're going to play those. Okay, so let's see here. Goku is guarding, remember that. By the way, my prediction for how this fight is going to go, now, I don't know how my prediction is going to be, because immediately we're starting off on Buutenks. What I thought they were going to do is the typical thing that they always do. Okay, so they have that mechanic. Lot to take in here. But my assumption is that they were going to do the typical, like, we have 2 Buuhan Dokkan events now, right? And the thing they always do with those fights is they make it to where you start out as Buuhan, and then you progressively regress through the Buu phases. I assumed that's what they were going to be doing here, but, I don't know. We're starting at Buutenks, so who knows? Maybe we'll go to Buutenks, Buuhan, and then back down. We'll see, we'll see. That's really unfortunate that these guys got sealed. Remember that they need to do, like, super attacks to build up here, so I guess let's go ahead. We'll throw Goku in slot 1 right here. We'll be able to get him a little bit built up. These guys don't really need ki because they're not going to be able to super attack. And then for Blue Gogeta, we'll just give him, I guess, all of these AGL key spheres. I don't know that he really needs them, but we'll give it to him anyway. So, so far, no AoEs, which is nice, because that means that as long as there's no AoEs, Blue Gogeta is going to be effective in here. He's a great slot 3 unit. You know, he's got the dodge chance. He does a lot of attacks. His additionals are good. I mean, really just the dodge chance alone makes him a viable slot 3 unit on any team that you can run him on, as long as there are not AoEs. If there were AoEs, I'd be a little bit more hesitant to run him. But since there's not, you know, whenever he comes back on turn 4, we're going to have his turn of guaranteed dodging. We'll see how that goes. We're not doing a lot of damage here so far, but Goku doesn't have a ton of links activated. That sucks that he supered these guys, because, I mean, they didn't get anything here. The sealing is one of the more annoying things that bosses can do to you. But I am okay if we take damage, because that means that it pushes us closer to the revive. So that's okay with me. We'll see what happens here. We do need to get the revive off as soon as possible. So if we could get that on turn 3 with the GT duo, like if we could kind of maintain this low HP, that would be perfect. Buu is in slot 7. So we'll need to take some more damage next turn, because remember that Buu will heal us quite a bit whenever he gets on rotation here. Okay, so he sealed Goku. That's interesting. We can do this again. Oh, and I didn't mention it, but Buutenks, he has this deals damage to you every time you, you know, come into the fight, or like each turn that passes. So that actually will probably help us get this revive off here. Goku sealed. Luckily, he doesn't really need to do attacks for any reason. So we can do this. We can put Piccolo in slot 3. Piccolo will be fine defensively. He is guarding because we do have another Bond Master and Disciple on the team. Tech Gohan, I believe, is on Bond Master and Disciple, so that will work. Piccolo is going to be great in here. I mean, I don't really have any concerns about him. We're going to get him mostly built up here at the end. By the way, no debuffing this Buutenks right here. Just noticed that he doesn't really have debuffs. Tech Gohan is going to start getting stacks. Hopefully we can get a nice triple here on his first turn. That would be good. So there's 1, there's 2. We could do one more. We have like a 75% chance right here to get the hidden potential chance. Let's see if we get it. We do. Awesome. So now we can do one more. If we got a quad super, that would be awesome. This guy is going to probably be great for this fight just based on, you know, we're not doing a ton of HP to Buutenks right here. Or we're not doing a ton of damage. Like, we're not penetrating his HP very much. So that means that this fight's probably going to go on for a bit of a long time. And the longer a fight goes on, the better Tech Ultimate Gohan can be. Especially if he's going to be giving us quad super turns like he just did here. That is definitely a good sign of things to come. Tech Gohan's going to be good in this slot too. I kind of wish he had gotten supered right there. Oh, we're not guarding. Is Tech Ultimate Gohan not on Bond Master and Disciple? Even though, like, that's his whole gimmick, is that he was, like, just training under Elder Kai. Like, what? Huh? That's interesting. I really do not understand the Bond Master and Disciple category, because, like, 23rd World Tournament Goku should be on the team as well, right? Like, he, jeez, man. What am I trying to say here? 23rd World Tournament Goku is, like, under the tutelage of Kami, and is, like, constantly talking to Kami throughout the, like, not World Tournament, but, event. No, yeah, World Tournament. I don't want to watch this. I don't like this animation. Not that I don't like it, it's just really slow, and it takes a long time, so I'm good. I don't really want to float off Buu. So I guess I'm going to do this. Buu is not guarding here. I would like to get some stacks with him. But if 23rd World Tournament Goku's not guarding, then we're just dead here. So we'll see what happens. We'll see. We'll see. Running a rotation of 23rd World Tournament Goku and Buu is probably going to be really awkward. Are we going to die on this turn? We may survive. Like, we may not... Well, no, Buu's not guarding. So, yeah, we're dead. Like I don't even know why I thought about that. Buu is not guarding. He's type disadvantage. He has no build-up. We haven't revived. Yeah, we're not going to survive here. But getting these extra stacks before we die is good. That'll help his defense out a little bit. So we'll definitely take this. That's good. If we can get one more, that'd be perfect. Okay, we don't. We're at double digits. Can you super me, please? Hello? Super me, please? No? You're going to super Vegeta, though, right? Like, you're going to super him? Are we going to survive this turn with 30% HP because Buutenks decided to go a turn off and not super us? That would be, like, detrimental to our run. No, we're dead. Woo! Okay. That's good. Oh, we have the skips on, so it doesn't matter. We're going to drop this bomb on Buutenks. That's fine. Burning the revive. Oh. Sweet. I thought I still had skips on. I guess I, like, just blanked out, and I didn't realize that I had, like, turned them back. Dude, can you... I guess if you're going to steal anybody, 23rd World Tournament Goku is fine. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can leave the skips off like that. What's your defense? 1.2 million, perfect. We will leave Goku in slot 1 right here. He should be fine. I'm not worried about it. We can grab all of these orbs right here with Gohan. That'll give us a little bit of healing. That's actually fine that Goku got supered right here, because that means that he's not going to do as much damage to Buutenks, so that we can get more stacks with Gohan here, who is we need Gohan to start getting some stacks. You know, we're on turn 4. You know, we did get the quad super turn, which is really nice, but you know, we need to keep building up here. These two should be a great rotation since they have All in the Family together. That's just going to really help juice their defense up a little bit. I think they also share a number of other links, but, you know, All in the Family, importantly, is really good for both of them. Nice dodge, dude. That's perfect. We ate all those normals and fully built up, and then we dodged the super. That is perfect. Okay, go on. Give me another quad turn. Okay, that's not a quad. That's good. We can get one more after this, please. One more hidden potential super attack, please, sir. Please, Mr. Gohan, may I have another? No, we didn't even get it. That is incredibly unlucky to not even get the hidden potential attack, because each of those attacks that we did right there, all 3 of them have a 50% chance to roll our hidden potential attack, because I have 25 in the hidden potential system, and so that means I have a 50% chance to at least get the hidden potential attack. So the chances of missing it 3 times in a row, you would do 0.5 times 0.5 times 0.5. So we had like only a 12.5% chance of missing the hidden potential attack right there, and we missed it. So that is incredibly unlucky, in case you needed me to tell you that. This will be a good rotation. He sealed Goku again, which is crazy, but let's grab this. Again, if Goku is the one who gets sealed, that's fine. Goku does not need to do attacks to build up, and he's just already at almost 1 million defense. So I'm totally fine if Goku is the one that is getting sealed here. Like, Buu needs to stack up, so he does, like, if he got sealed, that would be bad. Piccolo, it wouldn't really matter here. Tech Ultimate Gohan getting sealed would be really bad. The GT Duo getting sealed is really annoying because I believe they need to do super attacks to build up their damage reduction. It's been a while since I've used them. You know, I was using them a lot there for a while, but, you know, there's so many units in Dokkan now that I can't keep up with what every unit is doing anymore, and as I just stop using them, I retain the general idea of what their kit does. Like, I know they build up 50% damage reduction, I think with super attacks. I know they raise defense for 1 turn on their super attack effect. I know they revive if you fall under 50% HP or get hit 4 times, you can activate the revive. But, you know, and they stack attack. But other than that, it gets, like, iffy. Oh, this guy can have his attack lowered, guys. He still does damage to us, quite a bit. 120,000 damage every turn. Okay. That's a decent chunk right there. But notice, Buuhan, he can be debuffed. So we're going to throw Goku in slot 1 right here with 1.4 million defense. He should be fine. This is probably going to full heal us right there. Gohan's still stacking up. A little bit unlucky with his additionals, but 772k is still respectable. I doubt that this Buuhan is doing enough damage to where 772k is going to be damage from normals. But I mean, there's only 1 attack in the middle anyway. Plus, we're going to start debuffing this guy. Remember that Tech Ultimate Gohan does debuff now as well. So we're going to have the debuffs from Goku. Coming in right here. Goku can do, what, 4 super attacks? And then Gohan can also do 4 super attacks. So by the time we lay in all of these debuffs here on Buuhan, the GT Duo, even though they're not built up at all, I believe, at the end, are going to be perfectly fine. So we got this one. We have this next one coming in from Goku. I believe he can do 2 more. So we're going to just, all these debuffs are going to start rolling, and I don't think there's much that Buuhan is going to be able to do to us. Again, I don't know how hard he hits. I could look it up. We'll probably go over it at the end of the battle right here. If you guys want to ever look up the stats, be sure to check out the Dokkan info site. I do have a link in the description of pretty much every video that I do now. If you go back to some really old videos, I probably don't have it, but pretty much every modern video I do now should have that in the description. And then if you just go to events, you can go to challenge, and then you can just look up from there the like red zone. You can go to the stage that you want, and it'll show you all the characters, their stats, their gimmicks, all that good stuff. So yeah, we're just gonna keep getting debuffs here. Gohan is debuffing. Yeah, this is his 3rd attack, right? Can we get one more? We do, but it's a normal. Man, we're getting pretty unlucky with those. So we got a 4. what did we get? A 4, a 2, and a 2. So we're at 8 super attacks across 3 turns. I would say that's below average. If you're getting like 3 super attacks per turn, or per rotation, I'd say that's good. So right now we're at 8 instead of 9. So we're just a little bit below average right now for what I would expect from Gohan. You know, you can't expect a quad super every single turn, but with the 2 additionals in his passive being 70%, I would expect to at least be hitting, you know, about 3 out of every 4 super attacks. So it is what it is, but we did get a lot of debuffs in on Buuhan here, so I'm not really concerned about anything right now. Boo's going to heal up all that damage that oh boy just tried to do to us. I can't really get a super attack, but that's okay. We'll be fine. Boo, we'll give him all of these int orbs. That'll be good. And then we can just grab these right here with Gogeta. So far, smooth sailing. I have to imagine that this right here, maybe the Buutenks is the hardest phase, but I have to imagine that these first 2 phases of the event are the hardest phases, and then it's just going to progressively get easier, is my guess. So I have to imagine then that Buutenks, since this guy can be debuffed, I have to imagine that Buutenks is the harder of the 2 phases right here. Maybe Buuhan is harder, but I don't know. Like, I feel like we're able to lock this guy down super easily. I mean, Powerful Comeback isn't exactly the best team right now on Global, and we got the revive off super easily. Maybe I just got really lucky with the GT Duo's revive, but I don't know. Like, we just have 2 God Mode Tech World Tournament Gokus here in this phase, and they're just able to chain debuff this guy really easily. I don't know. I don't know. And then we have Tech Ultimate Gohan, of course, who's very, very good and is also debuffing. I don't really see where the difficulty is coming in this stage. This is double digits easily. Boo has his revive up. He's gotten several stacks. Yeah, I mean, that's... And this guy's debuffed into Oblivion. Where are we taking damage? Like, maybe is Boo Piccolo going to be, like, super gimmicky and crazy? Like, maybe we go into the next phase and Boo Piccolo's going to, like... lock 2 of our rotations. He's going to seal us. He's going to debuff us. He's going to do 300k damage. He's going to have a domain that makes us, like, lower our attack and take more damage. Like, maybe Boo Piccolo is going to show up and he's just going to absolutely clobber us. You know, that is possible. Let's do that. So, Goku, we're almost at the point to where Tech Ultimate Gohan's going to be a better slot 1 unit than this guy right here. But this guy's still good for the moment, so we'll keep him here in slot 1. Let's grab these. Tech Ultimate Gohan, we'll just keep stacking him up, so we'll grab this right there. And then Piccolo is going to be great right here. He does have Brainiacs activated. This is a really good rotation for Gohan. We have everything except for Cold Judgment activated, just because, I mean, Revival doesn't really count for anything. We also do now have the Orange Piccolo transformation in our back pocket as well, so... We could pop that maybe in the next phase if there is some, like, crazy bullshit like AoE or, I don't know, something, you know, just something really unexpected. But Piccolo is also debuffing, well, on his 18 key. We didn't get his 18 key here, did we? But if we had gotten his 18 key, Piccolo is also debuffing, so... Yeah, I don't know. This seems like a fun fight, though. I mean, it seems long, which is what I was expecting. I mean, we're 18 minutes in now, and we're only on Buuhan. I'm guessing after this we're going to Boo Piccolo. I assume we're going to go from Boo Gotenks to Buuhan to Boo Piccolo, then probably Super Boo, and then maybe Buff Boo, and then maybe Kid Boo? I figured Kid Boo would get his own stage, so... I don't know. Nice. We got a good triple turn here from Gohan. Let's see if we can get one more. One more, please, sir. Yes, perfect. There we go. So now we're kind of back up to the average, I think. So we were at 8, now we're at 12 again. So now across 4 rotations, we've gotten 12 supers, which is, again, 3 per turn. So I will take that. Now we're right back where I want to be, which is 3 per turn. So, you know, it all evens out. And I think you'll find that if you kind of keep track of it like I am, that if you're seeing 3 per turn, I'd say that's what you want to see. So, what do we want to do here? I guess we'll just keep Boo on rotation. No real reason to float him off. How are we doing on HP here? I'm actually going to put Boo in slot 1. Yeah, and we'll give him the orbs right here. And then we'll grab this, and then we'll do these for the GT Duo. I'm doing this just in case because I didn't know if 23rd World Tournament Goku would KO here or not, and I do want to get more stacks with Buu. I do want to make sure that my stackers are getting stacks, whereas 23rd World Tournament Goku's like fully built up at this point. There's not much more that we can do with him, so I do want to make sure that, you know, Buu here, who needs to get stacks in order to be good, is getting stacks. So, and we already did see that he tanked this Buuhan super attack for double-digit damage. I can't imagine that there's a harder hitting boss in this fight, but still, that's it's just a priority I want to make, is to make sure that we are getting the super attacks off here with our stackers. Next rotation, we'll probably put Tech Ultimate Gohan in slot 1. Maybe I'll leave 23rd World Tournament Goku in slot 1. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, we could get locked. That could be something that happens. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. 23rd World Tournament Goku takes him out. Again, that's why I put him in slot 2. That way Buu could get the stacks. Okay, so this guy is physical. That's really good. What did he do to us? Did he seal? Did he lock? He locked us. Oh, man, that sucks. Because that means that we lose out on All in the Family. Oh, dude, why'd you have to lock us? Man, that sucks. I mean, that's 900k with guard. Yeah, we'll leave this guy in slot 1. I need to make sure that Tech Ultimate Gohan can still super attack. Yeah, so we can grab that, and then we can grab the 2 Tech Orbs right here. We are getting the Dokkan attack. Unfortunate that it happens on the rotation where we have to split up our rotation. We can no longer debuff, by the way. Why can we debuff Buuhan, but not... Also, we're back down to Buutenks. We're not even... What? So we went from Buutenks to Buuhan to Buutenks. Okay, sure, dude. Dokkan, what are you doing, man? I guess now's when we're going to start to, like, degrade the levels of Buuhan here. We're on turn 10. If we were to die right now, I would be really sad. We are 22 minutes into this fight. I don't feel like I've been lollygagging. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong here, but I feel like we've been moving through this at a good pace. Like, I'm not really sitting here thinking about my rotations. I'm just kind of like, all right, we're going, we're doing this, we're doing this, we're doing this. I'm not really, like, meandering. I'm not really like, we should be doing, like, we're just like, okay, quick decisions. Let's get through this. And, you know, we're still on Buutenks. Again, I assume we're going to go to Buu Piccolo, Super Buu, and then Angry Buu, or Fit Buu, Muscle Buu, South Kai Buu, whatever you want to call them. So we'll see. Super attack here. We have 900k. Is this a super? Oh, I was going to say, is that a Ki Blast? 116k? Okay, so this guy's not hitting very hard. If we took 100k right there with guard, this guy can't be hitting that hard. Nice. That also means that Tech Ultimate Gohan would be at double digits from this guy. So that's good. I also noticed he didn't, like, seal us. He didn't stun us, anything like that. So that's good. A little bit of damage there on Gogeta, but that's okay. We're probably safe to transform this Teen Gohan then. If we're already at double digits pretty much from everything that he could throw at us. So I guess next rotation, whenever he comes back around in slot 1, we'll go ahead and transform him. No, it doesn't seem like there's a reason to leave him in his base form here. 14 stacks, by the way. That's what we're at with him. Locking Orange Piccolo. Do I like that? Do I care about that? I'm going to go ahead and float Buu here, and I'm going to use the Buu active skill. Do we have the skips off? Yeah. Nice. That'll give us a good Ghost Usher effect right here. Piccolo can't super attack, but I don't really need him to. I didn't want to burn the Orange Piccolo transformation yet, and since I'm floating off Fat Buu, I wasn't sure how much longer this fight was going to go on. So, because it seems like these guys are starting to have, like, really low HP. I mean, we almost one-turned Buutenks last turn, so I have to imagine that we're getting close to the end here, maybe, possibly. Who are we going to have in slot 1 next turn, by the way? It's not Tech Gohan, we just floated him. Who's the other character that I'm forgetting on this team? I can't remember. Who are we going to have in slot 1 next turn? Next to 23rd World Tournament Goku. It's not Gogeta, Goku, Gohan, Piccolo, Boo. Who am I forgetting? Who's the 6th character here? Powerful comeback. Oh, the GT duo is going to be in slot 1. They're not built up. Huh. Could we die next turn? Please don't lock. Oh, man, that sucks. Oh. Dang, I really thought that was going to KO right there. Man. Oh. Duh. Duh. Remember that if you use Gogeta's super attack in slot 3, it gives him the dodge chance. So this is actually our best chance to survive, because I don't know, this Buutenks could have a 0 super attack cooldown. Looks like he didn't, so we could have left them in slot 1. But if he did have a 0 super attack cooldown and he supered right there, I would rather have Gogeta in slot 1 with that 70% chance to dodge than them with nothing, basically. So, all right, we got Boo, Piccolo here now. My gut is telling me to use the orange Piccolo active skill here. But screw my gut. I mean, Gohan's definitely the better slot 1 character here. Let's go ahead and transform him. I mean, we're at 1.7 million defense at this point. We should just transform him. I'm getting this is if anybody was going to stun, it would be this guy. Like I could feel like this guy is a slot 1 stunner, you know? I get that vibe from him. I'm going to put Gohan in slot 1. We're going to see what happens. If he gets stunned, I'm going to be really sad. Because he's about to do Mondo damage, guys. Like this, you guys don't understand. He's at a 5 million attack stat right now. Like, this dude's about to shoot out, like, you know, triple 20 millions or something. Don't super? Oh, okay, we're good. We're good, we're good. Remember that he's guaranteed critting here, by the way. So this 15.6 million that he's doing is a guaranteed crit, by the way. Because we're fighting a Majin Buu Saga enemy. There's the guaranteed additional at 16 million now. We could do one more. We have, again, like a 75% chance to get another attack. And then that would have a 50% chance to be a super. We got it, but it's just the normal. I mean, look, we just did half of this guy's HP with Gohan. I mean, you guys see why I was like, you know, we're probably good here. Can't debuff him, but, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're at full HP too, so if he did super maybe Piccolo at the end, I think we'd be okay. Well, we'll see, we'll see. This guy does the light grenade, doesn't he? Super right here? No? Okay. So he's probably going to super Piccolo at the end if he is supering. I doubt Piccolo would take 600k damage. Because he's got, what, 20% damage reduction here. He's super attacked. He's got like 500k defense. Let's see. Let's see how hard this guy hits. Okay. He does stun! You rat bastard! I knew it! Okay, so he heals as well. I assume he's going to, like, do a ton of healing right here. Boo is at 926k. Okay. Boo is pretty good, guys. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but Boo is pretty good here. Remember that Boo, in his passive, right, gets 150% when performing a super attack. So you take this and multiply it by 2.5, and that's his defense after he supers. So, needless to say, Boo is pretty good. Boo is also type advantage here, so he's gonna make pretty light work of old Boo Piccolo right here. Boo Piccolo is like, he's done. You know, Fat Boo is smiling on this man's grave. That is crazy. This guy has so much. Yeah, feel free to super me, by the way. Boo Piccolo right here, man. I'm sorry, yeah, Boo Piccolo, Buccolo. You know, if you wanna throw a super at, you know, Fat Boo right here, feel free, buddy. Feel free, man. Go ahead. Me and my like 8 million defense right here. Yeah, go ahead, man. Super me, please. I dare you. 23rd World Tournament Goku will be fine right here. He's gonna do a little bit of damage. Yeah, are we gonna go to Super Boo next? I assume. Super Boo can't have much health, man. He's dead. Yeah, okay. So Boo Piccolo's gone. I imagine that Tech Ultimate Gohan is just gonna one-shot Super Boo on this next turn. Because Tech Ultimate Gohan, remember, he also raises his attack and defense for 3 turns whenever he attacks. Oh, we're okay. So no Super Boo. We're just straight at like Fat or Fit Boo or whatever. 2.3 million defense, by the way. Let's grab those. Remember that he does already have his attack buff up right here, so we're still going to be doing like another, you know, 17, 18, and 19 million attack stat. Let's see if Gohan can just take us home here on his own. We are again guaranteed crits, so 16.7, and we got we got at least one more guaranteed crit. 17. We could do one more. Again, we got one more in us. Come on, Gohan. Give me one more, buddy. Look really good for the fans out there, man. Carry the run. One more. Oh, he got the normal. No, it's still a 10 million. It's a 10 million normal. He did 10 million on a normal. Oh. What did they do? Okay, well, that was actually surprisingly easy. Powerful comeback. No item run, and the new stage cleared. Pretty good. Let me know if you guys are having trouble with this mission or not. I had heard some people were having trouble, but that felt pretty free and easy to me. I don't know. Maybe, I mean, of course, you know, I have like all rainbow setups. Everybody's like level 10. I get it. But I mean, Fat Boo's 79%, so. But, I mean, you know, these guys are kind of old now. Like, these guys are a year old. Orange Piccolo has been on 100 good banners. This guy's really old. They're a year old now, so maybe you guys don't have these guys because they've only been on, like, 2 banners on Global. But, I mean, Tech Ultimate Gohan everybody should have. So, I don't know. I feel like this is a really easy setup. Yeah, 30 minutes! Oh! Oh, that's rough. Let's go ahead and collect our missions here. And there we go. Boom, we are done. Powerful comeback mission and stage, what is this, 3? Stage 3 cleared. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will catch you guys next time.